Welcome to the numbers. I'm Patrick Beasley and we're going to talk about the numbers. I like to look at your potential. How many points could you get? That's the red line. Let's talk about that. First of all, we got the Kansas crew. There's a lot of us, so we're going to fight to the death. Patrick and Aileen are locked. If Kansas takes this, we're going to tiebreaker. Spencer is looking for Villanova to make it far. Villanova and Kansas go. Spencer's got a good chance of this thing. Katie, you're actually part of the Baylor crew. You're in a bit of a tough spot, but you could make it. Kevin, surprisingly, you really need BYU to go on to round 8. If they don't make it, Kansas crew's taking over. Ian, you're in a pretty tough spot. It looks like you copied Kevin most of the time, so if Kevin takes it, you're second place. Heather, you're also looking for Villanova, so if Villanova and Kansas face off, you and your husband have some words to have. Also, watch out for Kenny. Baylor crew is next up. Paul, you're looking for Baylor to make it to the round with 2 teams left, but then not win. Katie, you need Baylor to make it to the round of 8, but then not win. Brent, Baylor's your team. If they go all the way, you got a chance. Jessie is a player to watch. She still has all 4 of her final 4, and if Dayton takes it, she's the only one rooting for him. Stephanie Squire, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, she's a player, still in this with Kentucky. Kenny, Villanova goes all the way, you're the guy. Chrislyn, looks like she's not in this, but she's still in this, San Diego State. And Harrison, he was out of this a long time ago, but not really. If BYU takes it, Harrison takes it. The rest of you folks, you're in a bit of a tough spot. Sorry to break it to you. This has been the numbers.
And welcome back to Merge Madness, Lego Edition. I'm your host, Jessie Beasley. Our first matchup is Baylor taking on Maryland. Why did the Maryland basketball team lose? Because they kept throwing up bricks. Baylor moves on. Our next matchup is Kentucky taking on Villanova, and our master builder is building the insignia of the winning team. And the winner is Villanova. Who will survive to the next round? And finally, who will come out ahead in our San Diego State versus BYU matchup? It's San Diego State. And here's the leaderboard for today. Anyone in red, that means that is your final score and you have no more games to be scored. And that does it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.